Hey guys, so news. So the Federal Reserve Bank of New York has just released a report saying that the unemployment rate among college-educated uh, individuals is up 30% since September of 2022. That compares with 18% for people who are not college educated. So, what does that mean? Is this the first indication that we have that the AI economy is starting to take bites out of the knowledge workers' positions in the job market? It could very well be because companies are going to start transitioning as AI becomes more and more robust. They're going to start transitioning out of the normal sort of worker-based intelligence processing, information gathering role. And if you are in one of those roles, if you are anything that involves sort of uh, bringing data together, collecting data, and then making analyses out of that, making predictions out of that, trying to make sense out of all that disparate data. If that's part of your job, whether it's in sales or in consulting or accounting, law, anything like that, guess what? AI is coming and it's going to do that job better than you could possibly do it. And we know this, and you should know this, and this should be part of your strategy going forward is how do I position myself in a new economy where AI can do my current job better than I could ever possibly do it? Well, there's a couple of things that you can do. If you are one of those workers, if you are a person that is in the knowledge-based economy, and that's compared to sort of the vocational based economy. So think, a consultant versus a plumber, right? So you can't get AI to go and snake your toilets, right? You have to have an actual person come and do that. You can get AI to go run predictions on income and things like that based upon what AI's capabilities are. So what do? So here's what you need to do. You need to shift from being an information processor, right? Someone who takes information in and then does something with it. And then shift from being that to a strategic value creator. What does that mean? Well, strategic value is what you bring as a human being that AI cannot bring. And that is how do you build relationships, partnerships? How do you specialize in something that AI can't possibly do? If you're good at building networks, go all in on that. If you have lots of connections in different industries, different companies, different parts of the world, you should be leaning into that. We talk about networks all the time. Networks are going to save you when it comes to rocky, unstable, and negative economic headwinds and a total shift in a market away from the information economy. So, build your network, start giving value inside your network by connecting people, connecting things, making those connections that AI can't possibly do, right? So, also, if you're good at that, start thinking about what your niche is. Are you really good at strategic partnerships? Are you really good at things like marketing, cross-cultural marketing, negotiations, things like sales, things that AI is going to struggle to do because AI is really good at processing information. It's not great at negotiating relationships yet. So if you're good at those things, certainly lean into that. AI is always going to be there. It's there. It's getting stronger. It's getting faster. It's getting more accurate. One thing you can do is lean into it and say, "Hey, AI, how am I going to use you to amplify the things that I do well? How am I going to use you to supercharge the things that I am working on, the things that I'm doing? How am I going to use AI to leverage and expand the capabilities that I already have?" Right? So think about that. Think about automation tools. Think about using AI for data analysis. All the things that are going to take you a lot of time to do manually, AI can do them almost instantly. So figure out ways to lean into AI that way. It's going to supercharge your capabilities, and if you use it strategically, it's going to amplify your value in your network. Develop a personal brand. Become known as the person who is an expert at X, Y, or Z. All right, figure out what you're good at. Figure out where the edge that you have makes you differentiated from the rest of the marketplace and lean into that. Again, leverage AI to make yourself better, faster, stronger, more accurate, and figure out what your specialty is and then try and supercharge that. Um, AI is good at assimilating data and making predictions and giving outputs. It's not really good at problem solving. And in areas where there's ambiguity, where it requires creativity, where it requires interpersonal connections, AI is not good at that, right? So you lean into that, make yourself a value added person in your network that provides those sorts of things, but then again, use AI to supercharge your skill set. Um, when you are thinking about the economy going forward, think about all the menial tasks and all the things that people don't like to do but are really, really useful. Those are the areas where AI is going to swoop in and make people redundant. The things that require soft skills, storytelling, network building, communication, things like that, AI is not good at that yet. So lean into your skill set when it comes to those things. And then again, use AI to supercharge what you're already doing to make you a super value added player in your network. I hope that works for you. I hope that gives you some food for thought. Lean into it. If you want to talk more about that, there's ways to contact us. You can click on the link on our page, and we would love to work with you and help you supercharge your new AI-based career in this information and knowledge-based economy that AI is making waves in, but hasn't yet figured out how to crack. You can be a supercharged person in that economy. Just got to sit down, think about it, and figure out how. Do good things. We'll talk next time.